Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We are here to solve this Antiknight Sudoku by Ukrainian author Serhii Tyshchenko, and this puzzle was featured in the latest Sudoku Grand Prix. It was worth 58 points, which, well, says that then you needed to do some work to solve it. So the special rule of Antiknight Sudoku is that whenever two cells are separated by a knight move, just like in chess, they must contain different digits. So this here can't be a 4, this here can't be a 1, and so on. So I remember solving it. It took quite some time, but I'm starting to be not that bad, not too shabby at Antiknight Sudoku, contrary to what was the case a few years ago. So I hope I will do something decent on this video. So I'm seeing that this 4 here has a very strong position to eliminate places from this region, because this 4 here eliminates 4 from those cells, and this 4 eliminates 4 from those just by Sudoku, and from this cell by the knight's move. So 4 has to go here. And we must have a 4 somewhere there. I just pencil mark them like this. Now with those 4s and this 4, we can locate 4 in one of two places. Now about this region, 4 is not in here, it's not in here. Well, 3 places remain. Is it useful to pencil mark them? I'm not sure that it is. Now this 4 here, this 3 here is nowhere there, obviously, and by the knight's move it's not in here. With this 3 it's not in here, so only 2 places remain, and there must be a 3 somewhere here. There again, that doesn't seem very useful to pencil mark them. This 3 is nowhere here by just the root of Sudoku, and by knight's move it's not here. So we have a 3 somewhere in 2 places. This box in the middle, 9 can't be here or here. 6 can't be here or here either. So 6 and 9 are in those cells. And 7 and 8 are in those cells. And we can see that 7 and 8 have symmetrical positions that could allow the same exact logic. 2 is not in here, it's not here by the knight's move. 2 is not here, it's not here by the knight's move, so we get the 2 in here. Now with those 2's we get a 2 somewhere here, and with this 2, 2 has to be somewhere down there. 2 is nowhere here, it's not here because of that. So 3 places for 2. Is that useful? Kind of. Those 2 are more powerful. 2 is not here, it's not here, it's not here by the knight's move with this 2. This 2 here removes this position and those 2 by the knight's move, and we can place a 2 here, which removes this option and pushes the 3 into this cell. Now this 3 and this 3 just force the 3 into one of those 2 cells, but by the knight's move, 3 is not here, so that's a 3. I'm seeing that 9 doesn't go here, so on this row, 9 must be in one of 2 places. And actually 1 can't be here by the knight's move, so this is a 1-9 pair. And we can see that 5 and 8 can't go here by the knight's move, so on this row 5 and 8 must be here. I'm not sure I had noticed that during the contest. So this must be from 6 and 9, but it's definitely not a 9, so that's a 6. That's a 9, that's a 6. And this here must be from 7 and 8, and it's not and 8, so that's a 7, 8 and 7. With those 8s, we can see that 8 must be somewhere in here. Inside this column, we still need 3, 8, 5, and 6. That's not a 3, so this is from 5, 6. This can still have 3 options. And actually 5 and 6 both see this cell, and 3 also, so it can only be an 8. This could be anything from 3, 5, 6, and the same is true here. So now here we need 1, 2, and 9. But this is neither 2 nor 9, so this is 1. And we have a 2, 9 pair here. Here we need 4, 5, and 8. 8 is not here. So I just pencil mark them with candidates. This is not 8 because of that. This is not 5, sorry. And I put all 3 here. So 9 is, well, just by Sudoku, we have a 9 somewhere in here. So where do we look? 1's here, 1 is not here by the knight's move, so we get a 1 here. For this region, 1 is not here, not here, not here by the knight's move. With this one, we know that 1 must be here. And 1 must be down there somewhere, which doesn't interact with that. 2 here, oh, well, we've already seen that 2 must be somewhere here. Somewhere in this square, that's not very powerful. Now I'm seeing that 9 must be somewhere here, but by the knight's move we can't have 1 here. And then both cells here see this cell by the knight's move, so this can't be a 9, this has to be a 2. So 9 goes here, 9 goes there, and that is a 4. And then with those 9s, we can see that 9 must be somewhere on top of the grid. And this 4 now removes those options, and this one by the knight's move. This 4 removes this by the knight's move, and we have a 4 in one of 2 places. Six is nowhere here. It's nowhere here by the knight's move. So we get a 6 in one of those 2 places and a 6 in one of those inside the column. Do we have a restriction on 3? Yes, 3 doesn't go here, so inside this column, that's a 3-6 pair. And the counterpart of this, the other 5 or 8, must be here. What about 5? 5 is not in here, it's not here by the knight's move. 3 places remain. What can this digit be? I'm saying that it can't be 2, 2, 3, 4. This seems to be from 1 and 7. Yes, that's correct. What about those? Oh, they could still be 1 or 7, I think. This can't be 7 or 6 or 3 or 2 or 1 or 7. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 6. This is from 4 and 5. I have to be careful with those. Well, perhaps I'm missing something easier. What about 2? Well, 2 must be in here. this digit, that's interesting. This digit here is not this. So this digit must be the same as this. So, and it can't appear in this cell by the nice move, so it must be here. This is 5 or 8. And I could use some pencil mark, some coloring to note that those are the same digit. And that's interesting because this is different from that. And why is that useful? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure that this could be of any use. So I'm well, kind of losing. Oh, where is 3 on this row? Well, obviously it's here. I shouldn't be missing digits that are just free. Oh, another free digit is the 2 in this cell. It's, well, with those twos, just plain Sudoku logic. What about 3s here? 3 can't be here, so it's in one of 2 places. And that's interesting because now on this row, we know that 3 is not here, it's not here, it's not here, it's here. And now at the bottom 3 is here. That's not 3, this is from 5 and 6. We do have almost all 3s, but those will be disambiguated by other digits. And then this column still needs a 1 which has to be in here. And those are from 4, 7, and 9. But this is not a 7. And it's not a 4th, so this is a 9. And this is from 4 and 7. This is from 1, 4, and 7, and I don't think any of them can be ruled out at this point. I need a 7 on this row. It's here. I need a 7 somewhere here. That's interesting because now this cell can't be a 7 because this cell sees both this one and this one, so this has to be a 1. And now this one prevents this from being a 1. That's a 9, that's a 1. And now with those 9s, there is a 9 on there, but because of this, it's not here, it's here, and this here is a 9. Do we have all 9s in the grid? I think we do. Those are from 5, 8, and 7. And because of this, well, this is both cells here, so this has to be the 7. And this is the other 5 or 8, but because of this, that's a 5. And this is 8, and the green cells are 8s, and that's the 5. Now, 5 is not here, it could still be here, but I had seen something else. It was about 7s, I think. Yes, 7 is not here, it must be up there. Here we need 2, 6, and 7. But this is neither 2 nor 7, so that's a 6. And here we get a 2, 7 pair. And here that's a 1, 5 pair. And because of that, this can't be a 5 anymore. This is both cells there. That's the 6, that's the 5. And actually, I could have found this by seeing this 3, 6 pair. Both cells here see this one. Here 4, 7, and 6, and because there is a 6 in one of those 2 cells, there can't be a 6 here. It is both of them by nice moves. That's a 6, that's not a 7, so it's a 4, that's a 7, that's a 5, 5 and 4 goes there. This is a 2, what 2 and what's 2, 7 pair, but because of those 7s, this can't be a 7, that's a 2, that's a 7, that's a 7, that's a 2. So now this is starting to unwind. This 6 makes this a 3, that's a 6, and a 3 goes there. Here I need 1 and 6, but there's a 6 here. Here I need 4, 5, and 8. This is not 4. This is not 8. This 7 now goes there. This is from 4, 5, and 8, and that's not a 4. So the 4 on the column goes there. And this is from 5 and 8. This here completes the row with the 4. So we get the 8, the 5, and the 4. That's 8. Here that needs to be a 1. That's a 6. And that's a 5. And that's it. So Antiknight is always a difficult variant of Sudoku because it requires some scanning, some knowledge of patterns to look for. But it didn't need very advanced logic, just really the knowledge of what works in an Antiknight puzzle, and well, just scan for everything you're likely to notice. And the 58 points were, well deserved, I would say. Thanks for watching this video, and see you soon on SudoKanard.